Notably, Li's call for collaboration echoed a theme that has become increasingly urgent in international discourse: the recognition that global challenges, whether economic, environmental, or security-related, cannot be solved by any one nation acting alone. His remarks reinforce the idea that multilateralism is not just a diplomatic ideal, but a practical necessity in today's interconnected world. As the session of the General Assembly continued, analysts noted that Li's speech, while focused on broad principles, also reflected China's strategic priorities. The emphasis on free trade and opposition to tariffs aligns with Beijing's interests as the world's largest trading nation, heavily dependent on global markets for both exports and imports. Moreover, the appeal to strengthen the international order based on the UN Charter highlights Beijing's preference for established multilateral frameworks over ad hoc alliances or coalitions often led by Western powers. By invoking the ideals of the UN and calling for a harmonious and beautiful world, Li sought to portray China as a stabilizing force rather than a revisionist power. While the speech stopped short of direct confrontation, the subtext was clear: China sees unilateralism and protectionism as threats not only to its own development, but also to the stability and prosperity of the global community. By framing these issues as collective challenges, Li attempted to rally international support for a more cooperative approach. In closing his address, Li's vision of a shared future for humanity stood as both a diplomatic appeal and a statement of China's ambitions on the world stage. As the Premier departed the podium, the message he left behind was one of cautious optimism, that even in a period of turbulence and transformation, nations can choose collaboration over confrontation and unity over division.